All right, this is like my third or fourth time recording this video. The reason being is because uh like I disconnected my mic by accident, which didn't allow me to record my voice. So anyway, let's get started. So the we're gonna be doing a Pwnable.kr challenge, and the challenge that we're gonna be doing is gonna be called shellshock. So first thing I did was just SSH inside the Linux server that they provided us, and then I checked out all the files given. So I checked out bash, flag, shellshock, and shellshock.c. And what I found out was that if you do /bash, it's actually running a specific version of bash, which is pretty cool to notice. And then if we and the only files that we can actually look at is shellshock.c, and we're able to run the shellshock binary. Because if we do this, it prints out shock me, and what it's basically doing is running bash, and it's echoing out the shock me command. So if we just do this on our own environment, this is basically what's going on. Echo hello. Yeah, see, like, that's basically what's going on. It's running shock me. And the main point of this challenge was to be able to understand or be able to recognize that this is actually running a vulnerability, and the vulnerability is right here. It's actually called shellshock. Now, I already have like two tabs open, but like if you just look right here, shellshock exploit. So what is shellshock exploit? The exploitation. So shellshock is basically a vulnerability that allows systems containing a vulnerable version of bash. In our case, the vulnerable version of bash is bash version is bash 4.2.25, and then it allows us to execute commands with higher privileges. And the whole point of this challenge is we want to be able to execute the cat flag to be able to see the contents of flag, since we don't have the right permissions for it. And then what do you need to exploit shellshock? So not this, but yeah, that's basically what shellshock. That's basically the whole point of this challenge. And one way to test out if something's vulnerable to shellshock is by simply trying this command right around right here. So we just copy this and just post it right here. So this is using the actual bash that we have, so that's why it's not gonna work. But if we cat shellshock.c, we see that it's running this certain bash command. So what we could do is just replace the last part, which is bash c. Oh, we could replace this last part, bash c echo test. We could replace that with our shellshock binary. So if we just go back right here, eliminate this part, and include our shellshock binary, because it's gonna run bash.c.echo shock me, except the bash.c echo test, which we're just using it. So now if we run this, enter, we're gonna see vulnerable. So we found out that this version of bash is vulnerable. So now we see that work. So now we want to do is be able to run, I guess, the cat command. So what we're gonna do is replace echo with cat, which is what I did at the beginning. But I want to see if I could do this. Bash. We'll use the current one. Bash. Yeah, just try this. Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, we'll just try cat, and then we'll just try the flag, which is one of the very first things I tried to do, but it didn't work. So we do this. Yeah, no such file directory. So when I got this error, I thought, oh, maybe it's this. So I tried putting let's go pwd. I tried putting this. So I tried putting home, and then I tried putting shellshock. So I tried doing this instead. Still got the same error. So then the next thing I did was just look up shellshock. The thing that I googled was shellshock cataphile, and I went inside here and I just looked up for cat. And I guess how they did it was just basically they actually put the location where the binary of cat will be at. So it'll be at bin cat. So I tried doing that instead. So I just replaced this with bin/cat, and I just added this, and then I entered this, and then boom, I got the flag, which was pretty exciting for me for the most part. So you just copy this, and then all we need to do is just insert this inside our Pwnable.kr right here, and insert this, and we auth it, and then that should be, yeah, you already authenticated this flag. So yeah, that was basically it for this challenge. It was basically just recognizing the shellshock vulnerability and then just testing out this payload to see if it'll activate shellshock, to see if it will work or not. That was basically all for this challenge. Hopefully you guys learned something new today. I know that I did. I didn't know about this shellshock vulnerability. Well, I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm pretty sure I did a hack the box with this challenge a while back. I forgot the name of the hack the box though. But anyway, hope you guys learned something new today. I know I did. This was a pretty fun challenge, pretty fun easy pwn challenge. Anyway, that was about it for this video, and yeah, peace.